Today is one of those days when it's better to stay in the bed rather than do something partially, because whatever you do appears to be not productive, not efficient, and not good enough. And at the end, you feel beaten, disappointed, and feels like the day passed without much progression. I had one of those days today. I got up pretty early, spent some time with my daughter and my wife. Then we went to my wife's studio. We had a wonderful time. And then after that we decided to take a short walk. Once we did that, I decided to come here to the studio. Earlier today I also went to Home Depot. Going to Home Depot nowadays, it's a totally different experience that it was before, when the businesses were closed. I decided to buy AC unit that will be good enough for the space that I have here, which covers 1000 square feet. Will definitely help me to be more productive, more efficient, and more happy during those very hot days in the studio. I went to Home Depot. I bought AC unit. I was super excited and very happy. I came to the studio. I unpacked the unit. I start installing it, cut a wood here and there, because of course everything I do nowadays requires some type of customization, cutting a wood here and there, using masking tape and duct tape, anything that can keep things together and make it look pretty efficient. So that's what I did. I was super happy, came to the studio. Today was 95 in Texas. So imagine that being here entire day and not having any type of AC being on during that time. When you come in, you definitely are hit with that stuffed air, and it's pretty warm, and you immediately start sweating. So I got really excited. I opened my gate, I opened the van. I brought that AC unit inside, which was not easy task to do, because it required a little bit of my strength and power that I don't have as an artist. You get soft holding only brushes entire day. I brought it, I started installing. I made a little nice cut for the gate because I decided to use it in the lower level instead of very top, for a few reasons. First, I would have to ask somebody to come here and help me with installing it close to the ceiling. That would require me mounting it to the wall and all that stuff. That's something I didn't want to do, so I decided that I will use the lower space of the gate, which I can always open, and I have a nice metal shelf that is custom for it, and then I can just slide that into the gate and cover the sides with styrofoam that isolates the heat very well. And I did it, and I prepared everything. And what happened? What happened at the end surprised me so much, and I was not prepared for it at all. That defeated me and beat me for the day, and it made me think maybe I should do something else than just be an artist. So what happened is that this AC unit that I want to use has a different plaque than the standard one that we have here in the US. The person with which I talked in Home Depot, I asked him specific questions. I described the space I have, all the details. So that person suggested this particular unit because it covers quite a bit of space, and also it's easy to install. That's something that was one of my requirements as well. But what that person didn't tell me is that it has a different plug. That person should have told me that I need specific outlet for it, or maybe I should get a type of adapter that I can convert into usual plugs, outlets that we have. When I realized that, and when that happened, felt like this is it. I'm done for today. I'm going home. I'm not going to do anything today, including posting a video to YouTube. I'm done. So I packed myself. I went home. I told that story to my wife. We talked a little bit, she calmed me down, so I decided to take a shower and come back to the studio to record the video and also work on the painting that I have behind me. When you are a freelancer or an artist and you think that at least I think that I want to be in the studio and do my paintings, but at the end I feel like this is the last thing that I'm doing. There is always a lot of things around my practice that either disturb me from doing paintings or taking my time away for it. When somebody goes to work 8 to 5, they at least know that they have to be 8 to 5 at work, and no matter what, they just have to make it, otherwise they will be laid off and fired from work, and they will have no bread on the table. But when you're an artist and you have that flexible schedule, then if you are not consistent and not careful about your time, you end up doing all sorts of other things that are not related to artist practice, and make you feel like what you do is the last thing that you should do. And today I felt very defeated, and I still feel that way. I still feel like this is the day that I shouldn't get up from the bed. But I think that the key for me to stay away from that insanity of things that I don't want to do or don't like. I don't want to waste my time on doing things in the studio that I shouldn't do. But I thought that finally by buying this AC unit I will get more efficient with my work, but it just didn't happen today. I hope it will happen tomorrow, and I hope that actually they have that adapter in the store. Otherwise I have to order it online, and if that will happen, then I just need to wait another couple of days, and I will get frustrated so much about it. So I just want to say that it's important for me to be consistent no matter what. So like tonight, even if I feel like I just should maybe relax and give up on this day, I just still decided to come here and do what I decided to do, which is right now uploading videos every day. And then second thing, once I do that, I want to focus on painting. So probably I will stay here till maybe 2 or 3 a.m. and then start my day tomorrow again. Another thing that I want to do for this channel is to switch my posting time. I thought about it on Saturday when I was with my family, that I need to have at least 1 or 2 videos in preparations, that when I don't have time to edit something or film myself, then I can just post it based on my recordings that I have. And thirdly, I want to change the posting time, which is from like a 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. in the evening to maybe 7-8 a.m. in the morning, and I think that will help also growing my channel. April was actually a really good month for me in terms of the views and subscribers, but last couple days I noticed a drop in my subscribers, meaning that I don't have any new subscribers, and the views also dropped a little bit. Partially the reason, partially I think, but I don't know if that's the case. I think that people finally go back to work. Texas lifted up that stay-at-home order. Everybody is back to work. Like traffic last couple days was crazy. When I was going to Home Depot today and yesterday, I was actually in traffic, and I got used to that empty roads, and suddenly everything just changed like this. Summarizing my day, it was not the best day of my life. It reminds me a text of Seneca, that philosopher. He was saying that it's not that we don't have enough time to do things, it's how we use this time and how we go about it. And I feel like today, maybe even last couple months and last 2-3 years, I feel like not using my time and efficiently. I'm not saying that I'm not working or not doing things. I feel like I'm trying to work hard every day, but I end up being not efficient, not smart enough about my work. And that's something I have to change, and I want to change in the next coming weeks, months, and years. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.